What's going on, you guys? Johnny Bones Jones. Wow. After a 3-year hiatus, he returns and submits Ciryl Gane in the first round. Wow. Hit that like button for your boy. Post-fight reaction. Johnny Bones Jones, right? I think this is probably my first UFC video on this channel, but we got to talk about it. Johnny Bones Jones showing the world what a true fighter, how a true champion moves. After a 3-year hiatus, he moves up to heavyweight and fights the toughest guy, arguably the toughest guy that he could fight since Francis Ngannou is no longer in the picture, and he does it in impressive fashion. Johnny Bones Jones is going to be submitted as one of the greatest fighters of all time. What's going on, D Nice? I see you in the building. B House Promotion salute. GK Black. Hey, the ground game god, bro. I mean, dude, I didn't even know what happened. Bro. Look, I didn't know what happened. I just seen it was over. It was just over. He had him in the guillotine on the cage. It was over. And actually, I bet it on John to win in the submission, and sure enough, I believe I won. Let me see. I had it 60 seconds. It was almost 60 seconds too. I didn't shit, man. Jon Jones is a bad motherfucker, man. He's a bad dude, man. He went out there and just got the job done. Like, didn't even get a scratch on him. Didn't even get a scratch on him. Just went out there and really just made it look easy, like he said he was going to make it look. Hey, what's up, Orlando Finney? I see anybody. Yes, Jon Jones is the GOAT of MMA, bro, without a question. It's solidified. Light heavyweight reign, undefeated. He's undefeated, bro. Johnny Bones Jones is undefeated fighter. Went up to heavyweight and beat Ciryl Gane. I mean, Ciryl Gane. I thought Ciryl Gane was going to be a really, really, really tough fight for John. Total opposite, man. Went out there, took him down. First mistake Ciryl Gane made. Jon Jones took him down and submitted him in the first round within like a minute, 90 seconds. I mean, shit, dude. They can only hope he gets bored again. Exactly, bro. What a dominant fighter, man. Johnny Bones Jones, after a 3-year hiatus at 35 years old, at 248 pounds, goes out there, fights a true heavyweight fighter in Ciryl Gane, and dominates him. I mean, you can only hope wish boxers moved like how some of these mixed martial artists move, bro. Didn't make no excuses. None of that shit. No diva shit. He went in there and got the job done, bro. Hey, he got that big belly. He's a chubby heavyweight. He got a gut and shit, but it didn't even matter, man. Johnny Bones Jones, dude. Johnny Bones Jones. Is the heavyweight champion of the world. What more could I say? The fight was quick, right? He didn't even throw any strikes. If I'm honest, the first shot, the only strike really got thrown was the one that was a low blow. And then after that, Jon Jones just took him down, choked him out, was dancing in the ring like Ernesto Hoost. I mean, it was over with. Wow. And the thing is, his strength carries as well. Jon Jones is still crazy strong because Ciryl Gane has some pretty good ground game. But Jon Jones made it look like he had no ground game. And Jon Jones made it look like he was still really, really strong. Jon Jones is still a really, really strong guy, even at heavyweight. Very impressive fighter. I would have liked to see some striking tonight from him. Some punching, some kicks, stuff that he's been working on. But man, his bread and butter is that grappling. And if you can't deal with that, then and most people in the world can't, not even DC. So yeah, Jon Jones, man, one of the greatest fighters of all time. Easy. If you had a top 10 greatest fighter of all time list, Jon Jones not even 40 years old, and you got to put him on that list. I mean, extremely dominant, consistent, had some bad performances, but not too many. And really, he just running through the opposition, bro. Moving up to heavyweight, It's a whole different ballpark from any other. And moving up to a weight class, fighting heavyweight is a totally different thing. And Jon Jones did it, and passed it with flying colors, man. So yeah. You said don't watch UFC, but I do watch the brothers fight Jon Jones. Yeah, Jon Jones, that dude, bro. I had to check out Jon tonight. I didn't even watch boxing tonight. I didn't really care for the Figueroa Magasayo fight. Leave it in the comments in the chat who won that fight tonight. I didn't even really indulge. I was just kind of watching UFC. The Bullet Valentina Shevchenko lost tonight. So we had Alexa Grasso beat Valentina Shevchenko via rear naked choke in the 4th round. Very competitive fight. 3rd Mexican champion in UFC history. 1st woman Mexican champion in UFC history. Beat the Bullet. So yeah, that was a good fight. And Johnny Bones Jones did his thing tonight. Hey, Jon Jones and Francis Ngannou is the mega fight. I don't know, man. Jon Jones, Ciryl Gane and Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou got forced to grapple Ciryl Gane as well, and that's how Francis Ngannou beat Ciryl Gane. He took him to the ground and kind of just grappled him. But Jon Jones is an elite wrestler. But will Jon Jones be willing to stand there and deal with the bombs that's coming? Because Francis couldn't really land nothing on Ciryl Gane like that. Ciryl Gane was too slick for him. So he ended up taking him to the ground, and that's how he won that fight. And this is what Jon Jones did as well. But Jon Jones did it in much more impressive fashion. Didn't even get a scratch on him. He can go out and party tonight. So yeah, man, Jon Jones, you guys, solidifies himself as one of the best fighters ever, because that's what he was aiming for. That's what he was talking about before the fight. And unfortunately for the guys who may be popping in, I'm not using any footage. We're just talking about it because UFC is extremely strict. Hopefully, they'll copyright strike you for just pictures and everything. It's crazy. But we just talking about it. Johnny Bones Jones, greatest fighter ever, man. One of the greatest fighters ever. He said he wasn't worried about pound for pound. He said he's aiming to be the best fighter ever. And not only being a reigning light heavyweight champion for how many years he was doing it, all the guys that he's beaten, right? Not to mention everybody that he's beat who was a former champion, etc. And then he goes up to heavyweight and beat the former interim champion and in my opinion, one of the best guys, if not the best guy heavyweight. Now that Ngannou's going to Gane. So yeah, Jon Jones, man, he's a fighter's fighter. It's a bad dude, man, all around. All around bad motherfucker. Know how to shoot guns and do all types of shit. Yeah, Jon Jones is a dangerous dude, man. And if he can't outstrike you, you better hope you can deal with that grappling that's coming. Because it's go come. And he go get you to the ground. Yeah, Jon Jones is the GOAT, man. 35 years old. Solidified himself as a GOAT. It should not have been that easy, GK. It should not have been that easy, bro. That's the scary part. It shouldn't have been that easy. Jon Jones made it look way too easy tonight. I was expecting more of a fight. I was excited to see the fight. But Jon Jones, man, is that damn good, you guys. He is that fucking good, man. You know what I'm saying? That's and the thing is, bro, like, and this is why I respect MMA fighters, because he didn't take a 3-year layoff and come fight a tune-up, bro. These MMA fighters, they don't come off taking tune-ups, dog. This dude came in there and fought the top guy at heavyweight and beat him in the first round. No tune-ups. I got to get a couple of tune-ups. This is my get-back year. None of that punk shit, bro. He hot right in there with the best dude, bro. I'm the best now. I'm going to continue to show the world that I'm still the best. That's how champions move, bro. Jon Jones is a champion, bro. A real champion. That's how champions move. Yeah, I've been off for 3 years, but guess what? I'm hot back in here and fight the best guy because I'm still the best. He's beating Stipe, bro. I'm sorry. I mean, I like Stipe a lot. And Stipe may pose some different problems because I think he's a better grappler than Gane, but I think he's more of a weathered fighter. Gane was the freshest. Ciryl Gane was the freshest, the fastest, the slickest. Like Ciryl Gane this fight was supposed to be a lot tougher tonight. Hit that like button for your boy Bushido, man. Johnny Bones Jones has solidified himself as a GOAT in combat sports at 35 years old. And the thing is, it's not like it was a quick reign. This has been something that's been going on for over a decade. Over a fucking decade, Johnny Bones Jones been around. 23 years old. Well, how old when he first came out? I think he was like 22, 23 years old. No martial arts background. Just was a junior college wrestler. Best fighter in the fucking world and shit, bro. Who's beating Jon Jones, bro? I mean, yeah, you could probably out punch him and shit like that, but if you can't deal with the grappling, I mean, this dude he's freaking strong. What's going on, Freddie Free? Hey, man. Hey, Stipe's 40 now, right? I mean, I don't see Stipe at 40 years old now, and I like Stipe, man. Stipe's a stud. But it sounds like he's chewing marbles now, and Jon Jones is still the younger, fresher guy. Jon Jones did right by kind of taking some time off. 3 years is a long time. However, at 35 years old, he's still kind of young for a heavyweight fighter. Still kind of young for a heavyweight fighter, man. Johnny Bones Jones, dude. You said Francis gave Stipe nightmares. Yeah, he did. But they beat each other, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think Stipe was able to kind of take Francis to the ground and beat him up. Yeah, and Ngannou was the ultimate fight, man. Jon Jones got no competition already, man. He came back and beat the best guy already, bro. He came back and beat like the best. If this was boxing, Jon Jones would have fought somebody lesser first, and then kind of worked his way up. Probably he wouldn't have moved straight. But nah, man, Jon Jones is a different breed, bro. He went straight for the best guy. Now what? Now what? Ngannou's gone. Who's out there for Jon now? I guess Stipe. Stipe was in the crowd tonight, so I guess we can get that fight. You know, Stipe is still Stipe probably feel that he could beat Jon. Jon's still the naturally smaller man. And at 40 years old, even though 40 is old for a heavyweight, it's debatable. You know what I'm saying? But Stipe, I don't know, man. Jon Jones is a fucking monster, bro. Hey, we got LT. We got if Aljamain Sterling beat Henry Cejudo, man, hey, he gonna submit himself. He gonna start. I think they gotta start looking at Aljamain Sterling as one of the best little guys in the division. And we got UFC got some fights coming up, you guys. We got Izzy fighting Pereira again for the third time. That's coming up. We got Leon Edwards, Usman 3. I mean, these guys are fighting multiple times, you guys. And we sitting here arguing about Spence and fucking Crawford, bro. And these guys are just going through it. They going through they fighting 3 times and shit, bro. You said Jeff Neal. Yeah, Jeff Neal looked horrible tonight. And I bet on him tonight. He lost. I was hoping he was gonna win tonight. He lost tonight. But yeah, man, Jon Jones, extremely impressive. I damn near say it was boring. I damn near say it left a lot to be desired. It was almost equivalent to Mike Tyson knocking the motherfucker the fuck out in the first round with a punch. That's what it was, except he went out there and choked dude out in the first round with little to no didn't even break a sweat. Jon Jones deserves a boxing fight payday. That's what Jon Jones needs. Jon Jones needs a boxing payday. That's what Jon Jones needs. He needs to do this one and done with the UFC, get the belt. He became the UFC heavyweight champion. He solidified himself as a GOAT in MMA, and now he needs to go box. That's what Jon Jones needs to do. There's nothing left for him in mixed martial arts. It's time for him to box now. Oh yeah, Magasayo is whack, bro. And that fight with Gary Russell Jr. was a fluke. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Yes, it was a fluke. Jeff Neal was good, bro. I don't know what happened, dog. Jeff Neal used to be knocking motherfuckers out and shit. I don't know what happened to Jeff, man. Fell off, bro. Some dudes fall off, man. Like my boy Derek Brunson, man. He got beat up tonight, man. I was hoping Derek was gonna keep the momentum going, being one of the mainstays in the middleweight division. He got beat up real bad tonight, man. I think it's over for Derek Brunson as well tonight. Hey, Jon Jones. Hey, Orlando. Jon Jones got that mentality, bro. It's a certain mentality. Like he has that the way I could describe it The best way I could describe it is like a Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant type of mentality. Who else shares this type of mentality that I've noticed? A guy like Terrence Crawford has that type of mentality. Who else? Guys like Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney has that mentality. You know what I'm saying? These guys, bro, Jon Jones, just savages, man. You say you think Brunson might get cut. Brunson might have to retire, bro. I think it's time for Derek Brunson to retire. He fought everybody. He's done his best. I like Derek. I like fighters like Derek Brunson. He has his ups and downs and shit. He ain't the best guy, but you know, if you hey, you ain't lying, Ciryl. They have that GOAT. Ray Lewis got that mentality. That's right. That killer instinct, bro. Jon Jones' confidence is ridiculous. Like his confidence is just it comes off as arrogance. The way he was staring Ciryl Gane, the way he was looking at him, like just no intimidation in his eyes at all. Jon Jones is a fucking beast, bro. And the thing is, it's not like he was a kid growing up fighting, like a kid that was born to fight, like, you know what I'm saying, fighting since he was 8 years old and shit like that, 7 years old. Nah, man, he was a fucking a church boy that wrestled in college and high school and shit. And he's a fucking savage, man. Yeah. Hey, Grasso, man, bro, hey, Sly, I bet on Grasso, bro, but I did it via parlay and I end up losing. Something told me, and I never seen Grasso fight because I haven't been following mixed martial arts that much. But something told me that she was here for a reason, and I picked her to win tonight. And I think the Bullet is one of the best fighters on the planet. But I had a feeling this chick was gonna do something tonight, and sure enough, she did. But I still lost because the fucking parlay, because the Jamie Pickett dude lost. He blew it early. Whatever, man. But yeah, first female Mexican champion. She's the third Mexican champion in mixed martial arts. I mean, Mexico is doing really good in mixed martial arts. You got Yair Rodriguez, is just a phenomenal talent. You got what's his name? Brando. I forgot his name. The champion. I forgot his name. You know, UFC, they be doing it damn good, man. Yeah, man. I bet on Grasso, bro, and she won. But I didn't win because I did it via parlay. But yeah, man, Jon Jones, man. Crazy, 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 crazy performance. I mean, actually, what was it crazy? I mean, it was dominant. Ciryl got choked out in the first round. I mean, I feel like I need to see more. But then again, I think the outcome would eventually be the same. It's Jon Jones, man. His fight IQ is extremely high. He's an extremely intelligent fighter. Um, Tough. He has all the intangibles. And I've seen that he's been working on his boxing quite a bit. And I would have liked to see some of his hands tonight. But he didn't get a chance to, man. He didn't get a chance to, man. I really wish more boxers. And I wish boxing moved like the UFC moved. Like the UFC, they really put together the best fights they could put together. The fighters move like real champions and real fighters. You know what I'm saying? Jon Jones, he didn't have to come back and fight this dude on his first fight back, but guess what he did, bro? This was the best guy he could have possibly fought. He didn't take no tune up and man, none of that shit, bro. Hey, Jon Jones is a freak, man. Yeah, well, you said what just happened exactly, Matthew Bob. What exactly? It was that fast, bro. It was like 90 seconds. Jon Jones beat dude in 90 seconds, man. Very, very, and it was a different weight class too, not to mention. You know what I'm saying? So when you got fighters that move up in weight and still dominate, that's when you know they're great. We know some guys in boxing that tends to do that as well. We're not gonna speak too much about that. We're talking about Johnny Bones Jones tonight. But it's the mentality of Jon Jones. You gonna have to knock a guy like him out. Even guys like Kamar Usman has that mentality as well. He just so happened got knocked out by Leon Edwards, but Kamar Usman also has that mentality. Um, it's gonna be hard to break guys. You gotta knock those type of fighters out. And Jon Jones, Ciryl Gane was the only guy I feel at right now that was capable of knocking and beating Jon Jones, and we saw what happened. Now, maybe if he works his way back up and gets a fight at Jon again, maybe it'll be a little bit different. But I think the grappling game of Jon Jones is just is otherworldly. It's equivalent to Deontay Wilder's power. That's the best way to describe his grappling skills. Not to mention his fight IQ. He's a really, really good striker. He's a very creative striker. He's very durable, good chin, good stamina, everything. He's checking all the boxes. Even at 35 years old, even as a slower heavyweight, he's still checking boxes over here. Jon Jones is a stud, man. The GOAT. Johnny Bones Jones, you guys. Very impressive, man. Very impressive. But yeah, be sure to stop in tomorrow. We're going to have a live stream. I'm gonna open up the panel. We're going to talk some boxing. We're going to also talk about some mixed martial arts if that's on the table as well. Hope everybody have a good night. It's late. You know, this fight was late. This event was late. But Jon Jones made it a short night. And yeah, man, he solidifies himself as UFC's best fighter ever. And I think Jon Jones probably will go down as one of the best fighters of all time. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.